Welcome back in. Today we're going to be doing an informative game as Pyramid Head. Now I did play a game offering for this video and I've also used add-ons. I also tailored my build based on the map that I was going to be coming towards. Now you might be wondering what my add-ons do. Just a quick rundown of them. I'm going to have one add-on that allows me to recover my ability at a much quicker rate. I'm also going to have an add-on that allows me to be able to have longer range on my attacks. So we're going to come in, we're just going to slide this right here. And we're going to rotate. Now, we do have gens upstairs. This is a really good flip for me. I got one generator upstairs. I have the ability to hit through walls. As long as I don't lose my totem, I'm in a pretty good spot as well. I don't really have much of a reason to go upstairs at all this entire game. I'll probably go upstairs for a hit and then leave off that. See these scratch marks? They faded. Not sure where they went, but that's fine. Remember, I have a 32-meter heartbeat. If I can force somebody off a generator by my heartbeat, that'd be even good too. That's additional blood points lying around, so might as well take them. Let's come back down here through, because we did see those scratch marks originally. I can't hear anything at all through the walls, so that's fine. We're just going to be walking around. We don't have corrupt intervention, so they're not outweighting anything, but they could find my ruin as well. That is being worked on by multiple people. Good. Take a free hit on her. Now that she took bad carving, we'll be able to... No, we can't get that in time. That's unfortunate. A little bit of a longer cooldown than I wanted on that. Little person sitting in the corner too. That's two people that have walked on the chains. Now if I down her through Surge, it'd be perfect. I won't need to. I could just slap her with that. She dead-hearted through to get that little bit of extra range, but now she's exhausted. Do keep in mind if I get her with that attack, I'm not going to be able to make a proper... She was sitting right under it. That's a good pallet out of the way. I got Ruin Regression down there. I don't need to chase her. I got a little bit out of the way. I'm kind of happy with how that went. There's two people Maya. We got Surge on this generator. We downed her because of bad carving. I need to make a decision of what I want to do. What I want to do is get a free hit on Jake right now. Taking M1 on his back. Gonna let Jake go. I'm not going to cage this girl. Somebody's tapped that. Nice. Where are you? We'll take a free hit on her. That's the thing about Pyramid Head, is he can hit through jungle gyms like this. Now I need to make a decision what I want to do with the slug. I'm going to pick the slug up through thrilling tremor information. This is going to allow me to tell what generators have no players on them, and we're going to react to that. So right now I can already tell you that generator down there to the left-hand side is where I need to go. Somebody's working on it. There's only one person MIA. So let's go get him. With a bit of luck, I'll be able to make it over here in time. I'm not sure I will, though. I might have to go for a shot through walls. They just left that as well. Good timing for them. I don't know if they waited on the corner. About to find out. No, they didn't. They came through the pallet. Alright, we'll leave a little bit of a trail, and I think she dipped off that. You won't make the window, my love. Got her through the window. Now I have to decide, do I want to get her or do I want to leave her? Because there's so many people doing different things. Let's chase this player right here. Out of position. Let's get a little bit of a Surge. A lot of people don't realize that Surge actually gives you regression as well on your objectives, even if they're already being regressed by Ruin. And there's one by the shack too. I could look for a snowball win here. A sidestep. You've already gone towards the shack. This is good. This is going to allow me to come in the right direction too. Multiple people here. They had to let go of that. One going up the staircase. Don't know where the other one went. No pallet here. I hear crying to my right, so I know they're both here. Now, that was a good dead hard. I could have looked for the snowball win here, but that is alright. Looks like I'm going to be able to just lunge, get the hit in her back as well. She's going to be able to get the other guys up. I'm going to try and pick her up before Thrilling Tremor's off cooldown, and I did. That allows me to preserve the perk and not need it. He's going to go and pick these other two people up. Keeping in mind, whenever somebody's hooked, as long as I keep the infect on them as well, I can mori them towards the end of the trial. So we're going to drop right... No, we see scratches all the way over here in the corner. One person's DC is going to hurt the team, and that would have been the guy that's not on the ground. Scratches over here. We're going to be able to just call it a game here, so you won't be able to see the righteous play, but what you are going to be able to see is me get a hit through the pallet. That's unfortunate. That's really chunky to try and play. I still think I can play this pretty easily. She can't really do anything. She's trying to get me to break the pallet, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to walk up behind her. She does have Dead Hard. I saw her use it earlier, so we're going to have to wait for a Dead Hard. There it is, and we're just going to walk up behind her. Yep, that definitely makes sense. Make it look like I was going to go for the drop down and not go for the drop down. Now, I don't know how that missed, but apparently I missed. Alright, we'll pick her up. That means one person's Maya. In fact, you know what? We're going to send her to the cage if she can be... No, she can't be sent to the cage. The other ones will be sent to the cage. Alright, so we're going to hook this one here. That one on the ground just then that did the save. It won't kill her, because she's not on death hook. This is what I meant. If I push the control key, you're going to see, and now she's caged. She'll go far away from where I currently am, all the way in the corner. So it's pretty good at dividing and forcing people in different directions. can be utilized really well. Now we got one person downstairs somewhere, MIA, who does have a possibility of getting the hatch. Keeping in mind the hatch can only ever spawn on the first floor, and we found our Jake. Now normally my rule, as you guys know, is I give the hatch towards whoever actually owns it, or at the end of the trial, whoever's still left. If I'm carrying somebody to a hook and I hear the hatch, I will drop for the hatch. However, this is a really smooth and quick game as Pyramid Head. I took split pressure, I didn't overcommit to my chases, I knew my rotations. I gotta get into the habit of sidestepping and trying to turn and take the shot. The very strong thing about Pyramid Head is he can use this ability multiple times. If we wait for our bar in the left-hand side to actually fill up here, you'll be able to see that he does have a little bit of a stall in between it. If he Kobe's, he's going for the hatch anyway, it's okay. So if we have a bit of a look, I'm going to be able to use the Righteous Patches, Rite of Passage, or whatever it's called, and we're going to be able to do it again. Rites of Judgment, and then we're going to be able to do it again. It just goes to show you, this move has like no penalty, and you can spam it out. It can be a little chunky to try and use at certain jungle gyms, but at the same time, you can catch people in animation lock is when you should use it. The good thing is if you time this well, you don't have to put the sword down. You can kind of bait and get no penalty to moving, coming through a pallet, and if he throws a pallet, you hit him through the pallet. If he doesn't throw the pallet, then you walk through and M1 him. It can be used very well. I didn't utilize it to its fullest potential then. I did have cute add-ons. I played a great offering. I just wanted to show you guys the power of Pyramid Head during when you can actually get it to work. I had information through surveillance, I had thrilling tremor, I had split pressure, I didn't overcommit to my chases, I ate certain pallets and then let go of chases. For example, the time that lady dead-hearted threw the pallet underneath and used the pallet up top that she stood and waited at, I just let go of that chase straight away and she funneled back around into me. Keeping in mind something that other people don't notice as well about Surge, well we had a rank 9 in there too. Something people don't know about Surge is Surge actually plays towards Ruin. If a generator is halfway completed by Ruin tier 3 regressing at 0.6% per second and you down Jeff who was not on the generator, that generator will still get an 8% jump back and continue to regress off the Ruin. So it actually works hand in hand, Ruin and Surge, and obviously I have surveillance there for the information. Now this game I did come in with a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I do think the game is one of the strongest killer maps in Dead by Daylight, if not the strongest killer map in the game. My add-ons yet again, I had reach, that way my shot can go really fast so I can do those crazy hits across the map like I did on that one person who tried to take that window, and then near the cows in the freezer, and then you've also got grid generation. So those were my two choices. I wouldn't say it's the best combo add-on that you can take, but it did work out really well. So anyways guys, GG's well played. If you're watching this one over at YouTube and you want to see some more educational killer and survivor content, let me know in the comments down below. Do you want me to use add-ons? Do you not want me to use add-ons? You'll notice in a lot of my videos I don't use add-ons because I want to teach you guys how to be better without them, like the Wraith video that I just uploaded. However, we do use add-ons now and then too, just to show you guys how powerful it does make the killer. Anyways guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow for more educational survivor and killer content just like this. I'll see you in the live stream if you want to pop over at Twitch where I do stream DVD 5 days a week. Anyways guys, I'll see you in the fog.